Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And so yes, I know I've been gone for a very long time, and I will actually make a video. At the end of this video, I will talk about that. But my Royal Rumble 2022 predictions video, I'm gonna try to make this as fast as possible for reasons that I will tell you at the end of the video. But first off, we have Beth Phoenix and Edge versus Miz and Maurice. And I feel like the Miz and Maurice could win, like cheat to win, so they can get a third match between the Miz and Edge, because Edge won the last one. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Beth and Edge are just gonna win, and that's gonna be it. And so my predictions are Beth Phoenix and Edge. Next up is the Raw Women's Championship match with Piper Niven versus Becky Lynch, and or Dewdrop, whatever her name, I don't care. I'm pretty sure this match is just gonna be a one-off, and it's pretty obvious that Becky Lynch is gonna retain. I think this could be actually a really good match, because we all know what Piper Niven can actually do in the ring, but I don't know, I feel like it might be on the kickoff though, but here we go. My prediction, Becky Lynch. And then we have the WWE Championship match, a dream match of mine, Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. Now, okay, a lot of people said Bobby Lashley wins the championship and Brock Lesnar goes into Rumble and win. I really would hate for Brock Lesnar to win the Royal Rumble, as well as Ronda Rousey. I don't think they need it. I think they can literally just show up on Raw when they want to and just say, hello, I want a title match, and they got it. Like, they're that big stars. They don't need to win the Rumble, but who knows? They might. They probably will, but I don't know. So I do think Bobby Lashley is going to take this one. I think Bobby Lashley will win the WWE Championship, and yeah. So my prediction for this one is Bobby Lashley. I hope he does. He's one of my favorite wrestlers right now. And Bobby Lashley's just been amazing. Brock Lesnar has been too. I love Brock Lesnar. It's just, I don't think he needs he doesn't need a lot of the stuff that he's getting, or he doesn't need to beat Bobby. I feel like it should be Roman versus Brock at WrestleMania for the Universal Champion. Brock doesn't have to win the Rumble; he can win Elimination Chamber. Like that could be that he could just do that, just win Elimination Chamber. He doesn't have to win the Rumble. I feel like the Rumble should be for rising stars, not necessarily like, I don't know, maybe just not. It shouldn't. I don't want to see people like Brock Lesnar winning it. Maybe like Kevin Owens or Damian Priest or Big E would be awesome. But yeah, we'll get to that later on. My prediction, Bobby Lashley. Then we have the Universal Championship match between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. This one's very obvious to me. I'm pretty sure Roman Reigns is going to win. I love Seth Rollins. I love Roman Reigns. I don't want to see Roman Reigns' record-breaking championship title run end in, like, at Royal Rumble. I mean, Royal Rumble's a big pay-per-view, yeah, but like against Seth Rollins, it just feels all too sudden. It should be like against a big threat. Like, I know Seth is technically a big threat. He beat him like every single time they wrestled, but I feel like it should be like a bigger threat. I don't know, like, let's see. So if I were booking his title run, I would have him beat Brock at Mania, go on to next Mania, beat The Rock, and then lose it at the Mania after that. I know that's a little bit too long for, well, probably a lot too long for a lot of people, but in my opinion, I think it would just be awesome, and it will make whoever beats him a big star in the future. But that's just me, my opinion anyway. My prediction is Roman Reigns. Now, the Women's Royal Rumble. This one was hard for me. I feel like, first I'm going to say some returns I think is going to happen. I feel like the Iconics turning down the deal, I feel like that could be a lie. We could see the Iconics. I doubt it, but who knows. Asuka is definitely someone who I can see coming back. Bayley is someone that I can see coming back. Ronda could come back. But yeah. And the Iron Woman, I think number 1 and 2 is going to be Liv and Sasha, because I'm not a huge fan of Liv. I've definitely grown on her. She's definitely getting better for me. But it's just, I feel like she's just like, she's really, in my opinion anyway, kind of overrated. Like, a lot of people just go crazy over Liv Morgan. But she's getting better for me, get better to me. I don't. A lot of people say they want her to win. I completely disagree. I don't want anyone else to win other than who I'm gonna say later on. But I feel like since to give the fans what they want, I feel like Liv Morgan might come in at like number 1 or 2, maybe 3, and make it seem like she might win. Make it to like the final, maybe the final 4, maybe the final 5. I don't know. Just make it like close to the end. She can become the Iron Woman and Sasha Banks as well. So there we go. I feel like Sasha Banks should be like the Chris Jericho of the Women's Rumble, and just almost every time she's in there, just have her be in there for a while. But so I feel like that's gonna happen. And then, so I have 3 picks, but I'll tell you my main pick. Like if you only count the 1 pick, I'll tell you the main. So my criteria is the 2 of my picks are like from the current roster. Like people who will either are confirmed in the Rumble or will most likely be in the Rumble. Like people who are on the active roster and or who have been confirmed for the Rumble. And then the third one is like a return. Like if she doesn't show up, then you know I'm not gonna base my main pick on someone who might show up, because if they don't show up, that's not fair. I didn't even get my pick in the match. But my 2 picks is Bianca and Charlotte Flair. Because I feel like if Charlotte Flair wins, she can pick her challenger. She might pick Lita. That would be really cool. I don't want Charlotte to win. No, not at all. But like Lita versus Charlotte would be a good match at WrestleMania. So yeah. And then Bianca Belair is the person who I think should win them. Like I feel like if anyone who wins that's not Bianca, I'm gonna be pretty mad, because she doesn't really have to win the Rumble, but if anyone faces Becky at WrestleMania, that's not Bianca, I'm going to be very mad, because I want Bianca to be the one to finally take the championship off of Becky. Because at SummerSlam, the 26 seconds, that just completely derailed Bianca's momentum, and I feel like it would be such a disappointment if anyone takes it off of Becky, because I feel like they just wouldn't clean up that mess with Bianca, and she would never be the same if she doesn't take the title from Becky. Now, that ties in with my pick of someone who might not be in the Rumble, Ronda Rousey. If she shows up, she's winning. There's no doubt about it. But, man, I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I would love to see Ronda versus Becky. I would love to see that. But I really don't want to see it this year. Like, maybe SummerSlam. Like, I want to see Bianca be the one to take the title off of Becky. Like, because I know Ronda's going to take the title off, unless they do this. Now I think about it, if they do have this match, and then Becky wins, and then and Bianca beats her at SummerSlam, that could be even better. Who knows? I don't know. But I would love to see the match and all that, but it's all with Bianca. It's like, I just want to see Bianca get her moment first, and then maybe the Ronda stuff. But, so the 2 people who will pretty much 100% be in the Rumble is Bianca and Charlotte Flair. Those are the 2 picks for that. And then the one who might show up is Ronda. Now, if I had to choose one, if you only count one of my picks, I pick Bianca. If you had to pick one, it'd be Bianca. And if Ronda shows up, it'd be Ronda. But yeah. And then for the men's, I feel like number 1 and 2 is going to be Finn Balor and Austin Theory. Because I feel like Vince McMahon's going to be like, oh, you should prove yourself, Austin, or whatever. And he's going to be like the Iron Man of the match. I wish Finn Balor could be the Iron Man match, but he's probably not. He's probably going to get eliminated in like a minute or so. I don't know. They hate Finn Balor for some reason, even though he's my 30th favorite wrestler of all time. Whatever. And I feel like the most eliminations will probably be Omos. I feel like he's going to come in there and they're going to try to like build him for a while, and then maybe next year he gets even more eliminations, and then in a few years he'll win the Rumble himself. Who knows? I want for the big returns or like surprise entrance, Walter. I want Walter to be in there. Oh yeah, in the Women's Rumble, I forgot to mention, I want Io Shirai to be in. I love Io Shirai. She's one of my favorites. But yeah. Anyway, Walter should be in the Men's Rumble. Yes, I didn't stutter. I said Walter. His name's Walter. Walter is in the men's rumble, and I feel like he should get like a ton, all those stupid tag teams, like the Street Profits, American Alpha. I mean, not stupid tag teams. I love Street Profits. I love American, what? Not American Alpha. What is it? Alpha Academy, and yeah, just eliminate all of them like fast. Like get Omos and Walter to just like eliminate a bunch of them. Get Ricochet, get in there so they can eliminate him. Like just all these like Madcap Moss, Happy Corbin. I don't know why all these tag teams are in the match. It's so annoying. I know Ricochet's not a tag team, but still, like, just have like Walter chop him out or something. But like all these tag teams, I don't know why they're in the match. Just I like them, but like I just don't want to see them in the Rumble. So just have Walter and Omos eliminate them. Have Walter eliminate Omos. That would be awesome. And then some other entrants that I think would be awesome is no, I know this is a huge stretch, and it will 99.999% chance not happen, but Cody Rhodes, that would be so cool to just see Cody Rhodes or Chris Jericho or my favorite AEW wrestler, MJF. That's just me dreaming. That's never going to happen, but another one who I would like to see with this Forbidden Door stuff is Moose. Moose would be awesome, but that's probably not going to happen. Braun Strowman, would be another cool one, but that's Fiend. I don't see a big return happening this year, but the Fiend would be awesome. That would be awesome. But yeah, I don't see any really big returns happening. Braun Breaker could show up. Tommaso Ciampa can show up at the Rumble, but there's not a whole lot of big returns so I could really see happen. I know I have another one. I can't really think of who it is, so there's probably like an obvious person that I just completely left to my mind. But oh, Corey Graves. Corey Graves is someone. Kane and Corey Graves. Kane, I love Kane. He's my second favorite wrestler of all time. I know everyone hates when he comes in and gets eliminations because, you know, an older guy eliminating a younger talent. Have him eliminate Sammy and Johnny Knoxville so he can just add 2 more to his list, but not really take a momentum from anyone because that's kind of part of Sammy's character. And then Johnny Knoxville is, I hate it. But anyway, yeah, have Kane in there. And maybe Damian Priest eliminate Kane for the second time in a row. I'm pretty sure he eliminated him last year. And then have Corey Graves can show up, and that would be awesome. I don't think he's gonna happen. I think he's been cleared, but that I don't know if I know that for sure. I think he will actually show up, but it's just, I don't know. It's just hopeful thinking. I love Corey Graves. I don't know. I wish he would. But anyway, to get into my winners, the 2 people who are confirmed to be in the match that I would love to see win is Big E and Kevin Owens. Now, the thing with Kevin Owens is you can have a Seth beat Roman. I would hate that, but a way to kind of make up for it a little bit is to have Kevin Owens win the Rumble, so that you can have Kevin versus Seth. Oh, that sounds awesome. Okay, sorry about that. But anyway, and then Kevin Owens, like, I felt like if Bobby wins the title, it could be Kevin versus Bobby. That would just be awesome. Kevin versus Brock. That's a match I've always wanted to see. I've always wanted to see Kevin Owens versus Brock Lesnar. I don't know if we've seen it, and if we have, it must not have been that big. But I want to see a WrestleMania match between Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar. So, yeah. And Kevin Owens is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. So, of course, a little bit biased there. And then Big E. Man, it'd be so perfect. Bobby Lashley beats Brock. Big E wins the Rumble, faces Bobby at WrestleMania, and takes the title back. I'm not a big fan of Big E's title run, and I wasn't that sad when he lost. Well, I wasn't that sad if he would have lost it at day 1. When he lost it to Brock, I kind of, because I love Brock Lesnar, but like, I don't really think he needed a world title right now. Maybe later on, a little bit later on, but not right at that moment. So, yeah, but still, Big E, I love Big E. I feel like he could be a really good champion. They could make him a really good champion. He doesn't even have to be that long of a champion since he's already had one title run for 100 days. Maybe have him hold it for like just like another 100 or 120 or something. That's it. And then like have him lose it to Kevin Owens or something. I don't know, but Big E would be really cool. And then And he's actually, I think, has a good chance of winning. And then, for the person who could show up, might not, is Brock Lesnar. And oh my god, I would hate this. I would hate this a lot. But, because I said this many times, I love Brock Lesnar. I love him a lot. But, man, I don't want to see him in the Rumble. I really don't want to see him in the Rumble. Or Ronda, or Roman. Roman's my third favorite of all time, so that's how you know I like him. And I don't even want to see him win the Rumble. So, I feel like it would be awesome if he showed up and then Big E eliminated him. That would be really cool. But anyway, so Brock Lesnar, of course, Roman versus Brock at WrestleMania. Like, if he loses the championship, it's literally already there. But yeah, if I had to pick one out of those three, like if you only count one, and if I had to pick one, it'd be Big E, but with this, if Brock Lesnar shows up in the Rumble, then it's Brock Lesnar. But if he doesn't, it's Big E. So yeah, that's how it is. But I'm so excited for the Royal Rumble, man. Like, Royal Rumble's my favorite pay-per-view of the year. It's like second Christmas to me. It's so good. I love every single second of Royal Rumble. Even if Johnny Knoxville won the Rumble, I'd still have a good time watching each entrant and each, like, everything, looking at the returns. I would probably hate myself forever and hate wrestling forever and literally live in a trash can by the side of the road if Johnny Knoxville won, but at least I've seen the Rumble. Like, I mean, that's it. But anyway, so that's just, I want to see a lot of Forbidden Door things, but probably not, honestly. I don't think we'll see any other than Mickie James, but yeah, so that's my Royal Rumble 2022 predictions. And so I will be back tomorrow on my Royal Rumble 2022 review, but that might be my last video for a while, and that's where we segue into why I've been gone and what's the future of this channel. So why I've been gone, it's just, first of all, I just got into the wrestling team at my school, so I have been tired all day, and I didn't want to make a video on the weekend because I don't want to, like, I don't know, it's kind of like the weekend's my only rest time, and I just want to rest, and yeah, so I don't really want to make videos then. And then even if I had a break or something, I didn't want to make a video because then I could just come back randomly and just stop and just go away again. I don't want to do that. I feel like, so I'm just gonna take a break from, for Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. I'm gonna make a WrestleMania predictions and a WrestleMania review, but after that, like, I'm gonna make the Royal Rumble predictions like I make now, the Royal Rumble review. I'm gonna take a break until WrestleMania, make those two videos, and then I'm going to take a break until I get my own room. So I don't have my own room yet. I'm still sharing a room with my siblings, and so I'm gonna wait until I get my own room. I'm hopefully getting it soon, within the next year, but however long it takes. Also, if Money in the Bank, I might make a prediction for that, but like, all I'm saying is I'm not gonna be making YouTube videos for a while. I'm not gonna come back to actually consistently making videos for a long time. At least 4 months at the very least, and it can be anywhere up to 4 months to a year. So but when I promise, when I come back, I am gonna come back. I'm gonna try to make videos as much as possible, maybe 2 a week or something, because I'm still in school, still in wrestling practice. I can't make videos whenever I want, but like, so yeah, I don't know, it's just, I can't make videos for a while, so yeah, that's why right now I'm literally in my garage talking. So anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm making one more video tomorrow, and then I'm taking a long break. And anyway, so I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope the Royal Rumble is going to be an amazing pay-per-view, and it probably will be. So, I mean, first of all, 2 Rumbles, and then the dream match of Brock versus Bobby. We get to see Beth Phoenix wrestle again. Becky, yeah, I don't care about that match. But then, and then Roman versus Seth is another dream match that's happened a lot of times, but like, this time it's different, I guess. I don't really know. But anyway, goodbye. I will see y'all later.